Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
Good morning, guys. Happy Vlogmas day 23. We are in the final stretch. I think there's only 2 videos left for you guys. It is currently 8:30 in the morning and it is 10 degrees. It was like 6 degrees when I woke up, but it is now 10 degrees. Everything is like frozen over. I'm waiting for my car to warm up so I could go to Pilates class, and then I have work, and then I want to hang up my vinyls today since I didn't get a chance to do that yesterday. So that will be the topic of today's video. And then it is also my friend Kathleen's birthday, so we may be celebrating her this afternoon / evening as well. So make sure you guys stay along for all of that. We do have to knock out some of our advent calendars and try to catch up. Every year I say that I'm gonna like stay on top of the advent calendars, and every year I fall behind, but that's okay. We're gonna do catch up today, and then yeah, go hang out and celebrate Kathleen's birthday. But for now, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my car to defrost and come up to like a movable temperature, and then I'm gonna go to Pilates, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we had a little bit of a family emergency, so the day kind of got derailed, but I'm back at the house. I'm going to try to hang some of my records. So I got these floating acrylic shelves off of Amazon. I will link them down below. I'm going to be using command strips to hang them up just because I don't want to damage the wall. So yeah, I'm going to space these out, and then I will come back once they're all hung. Alright, I may have done the math wrong, and I don't have enough command strips to hang up all the shelves, but I can show you what I have. I got 6 shelves up. And are these shelves evenly spaced and level? Probably not, but this is what we got. Since I can't hang up all of my records, we can just kind of go through and show you the ones that I have. So starting with the first one, this one is the Jonas Brothers. How do I not get the light in here? This one is the Jonas Brothers Family Business. This is kind of like a favorites album for any Jonas Brother fan out there. It has their biggest hits off of all of their songs, whether it be from their first album or even their singles. So Jealous is on here, Close, Chains, Levels, Cake by the Ocean, Toothbrush, you know, the individual songs as well as their biggest hits from all of the Jonas Brother albums, as you can see here. So that is the first one. And I just got that one because I, like I said, am a Jonas Brothers fan. So yeah, I wanted to get their like greatest hits album instead of buying multiple albums. The next one is Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. I got this one because I like 90% of the songs on this album, and for me to buy a vinyl I have to like all or very close to all the songs on each album in order, otherwise it's not worth it. So yeah, I like Ariana Grande, and this is probably the album that I like the most number of songs on, so that's why I got that one. And it's like the limited edition one from Target, so the vinyl is actually white instead of pink, or it's like transparent, something like that, instead of pink. Next, in the same theme as the Jonas Brothers with being their #1 hits, I have Thomas Rhett 20 #1s, and again, Thomas Rhett is like one of my favorite artists of all time. So instead of buying each individual vinyl, I wanted to get a list of a few of his biggest hits from each album. So love Thomas Rhett. I've seen him twice in concert now, I think. Yeah, huge Thomas Rhett fan, like all his albums. So I'm glad that I was able to get like the greatest hits type album. Next, in the same country music genre, I have Lainey Wilson. This is one of my newer ones. Lainey Wilson, I feel like I just found out about her recently. Oh my gosh, this light. I feel like I found out about her like recently. And she just won Country Music Artist Awards this present year. And then she'll be at the Barefoot Country Music Festival this year in 2025. Yeah, huge Lainey Wilson fan, but didn't know she existed until like March or April of this year. So, but I did get that album because I like most of the songs on there. The next one is a throwback for all of my OG millennials. It's the Riot album by Paramore. So when I was in 8th grade, like 9th grade, that time period, I was really into like alternative music or like rock, like Evanescence and Paramore and like all these other random like bands. So yeah, I was really into like all of that emo stuff. Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, literally all these, Fall Out Boy. I've seen them all in concert. Actually, I've seen Fall Out Boy in concert twice. 21 Pilots, all that stuff. I've not seen Paramore in concert yet. I do want to see her. I don't like Taylor Swift, so that's why I didn't see them recently. But if they ever do another tour, I'll probably try to go. But yeah, Riot was the album that made me a Paramore fan. So I got this one just for the nostalgic reasons, but also like I like every single song on that album. So another hits album is the Selena album. It's Selena number ones. And so funny story about this. So this is a 2-disc album, right? It has disc 1, disc 2. I got this from Target. I bought this, and then when I went to go play it, I didn't play this album for like maybe 3 months after I bought it. I went to go play it, and I had 2 disc A's. So I was supposed to have disc A and disc B. I had 2 of disc A. And at first I thought I was losing my mind, and I like kept flipping the discs back and forth. They were identical. So the second one has Bitty Bitty Bom Bom and Dreamy of You, which are like 2 of her biggest songs. But you know what? It's okay. I gifted the second duplicate of this to my sister Kayla, who has a record player but no records. So I gave her that one, and I'm just stuck with side A. Luckily for me, side A has most of the bangers on it anyway. But I was just kind of disappointed because I paid for a 2-disc vinyl and I just got 2 of the same disc. I honestly think somebody played a prank on Target and they like switched the records, but whatever. I took too long to notice, and so that's why we are where we are. So anyway, moving on. The next one that I have is a Philly Special Christmas. This has both Christmas albums. So they did one in 2022 and 2023. And this one is like the double one where it has both of them in it. And I believe it's green. Oh no, it's gold. So this is actually a gold vinyl. I thought it was going to be Eagles green, but yeah. As you guys know, I'm a huge Eagles fan, and if you bought the vinyls, all of the money went to the Eagles Autism Foundation. So yeah, it went to a good cause, and it's also a really fun album to listen to. And it also came with this mini one, which is a double-sided from just Jason Kelsey. This one is Santa's Night, and on the back it has Dominic the Donkey. So this one I haven't opened yet because if we're being completely honest, not one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time, but I still have it because it came with the other one. So maybe one day I'll open it and play it, but not today. Next up we have Harry's House. So this album, I like every single song on this album. I'm not actually, surprisingly, I was not a huge One Direction fan, but my sister Carmen was a One Direction fan because it was like her age group, and she made me go with her to a Harry Styles concert one year. Like I was like chaperoning her and her friends, and I was converted into a fan after that. Like Harry Styles is a good performer and his songs are not bad. And then I heard Harry's House when it first came out and it was so catchy and I was a huge fan. So I went and got the vinyl for that. And I have played that one a decent amount of times. Another one that got a lot of wear and tear, as you can tell from the cover, is the Baby Driver soundtrack. So this one, I don't know if you can tell, got a lot of wear and tear. This was the first vinyl that I ever bought. I got this one because it has, if you've ever seen the movie Baby Driver, it's still on Netflix, I think, if you want to watch. But the main character, Ansel Elgort, he listens to a lot of like classic songs, like old songs. So the vinyl, the soundtrack, has a lot of like classic songs on it. So I figured this would be a lot easier than like going to buy albums where I only wanted to listen to like one song on it. Easy Like Sunday Morning, Bell Bottoms, Never Gonna Give You Up. All of these classic songs are on this album, and it's kind of like a compilation because it's Baby from Baby Driver's iPod playlist. So yeah, first album that I ever got. Listened to it a few times. Not my favorite, but it got some wear and tear. This next one is one of my favorites. It is the Britney Spears One More Time album. Yeah, I love Britney Spears. I've been a huge Britney Spears fan for as long as I can remember. And the Baby One More Time album, I first heard songs from that when I was like a little kid. So I love Britney. I think that this album has a lot of underrated songs on it, especially From the Bottom of My Broken Heart, Sometimes You Drive Me Crazy, Baby One More Time. Just banger after banger after banger. So I really like that one. That's one of my favorite albums that I have. Sticking with the theme of female artists, of course, I have to have the Tori Kelly album, because as you guys know, Tori Kelly is my favorite artist. And this is from her most recent album, Tori. That's why it is not open. I just got it in the mail yesterday. So I can't wait to open this one and play it. But it is, you know, all the Y2K vibes and all of her biggest hits. I actually saw her in concert September, October. I think it was October. I saw her in concert, and she did such a good job live. If I can insert some clips, I will. But yeah, it was so fun. And I actually have another Tori Kelly album, which is like her first official album, which is the Unbreakable Smile vinyl. That's coming in the mail tomorrow because I got a gift card from my boss and I decided to buy myself 2 vinyls. So yeah, that's my vinyl collection. I do need to at some point figure out how I'm going to hang them all because I did not space them correctly. I drastically underestimated how many command strips I was going to need. So I may take a trip to the dollar store or just get some off of Amazon after the holidays. But yeah, that's my vinyl collection. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure, if you are not subscribed already, that you subscribe and you turn on your notification bell so you never miss another episode. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I think we only have 2 more videos left. I think I'm gonna do Christmas Eve and then possibly Christmas Day, and then that's it, you guys. We survived Vlogmas. Tomorrow I'm going to do like my whole Christmas Eve thing. I have a gingerbread house I want to do. I have wine advent calendars we have to catch up on. Puzzles that we have to catch up on. Hot chocolate we have to catch up on. We may not get to it all, but I'm sure as heck gonna try. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I am about to change my outfit because I'm going to my friend Kathleen's birthday party and it is pajama themed, so I need to go put on some pajamas. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this real quick, head to Kathleen's, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Whoa, oh, oh. La da da da, oh, oh, oh. La da da da, oh, oh, oh. La da da da. Making our Christmas memories.